Hi, this is Steve at Hilltops IT, and I'm back with another tip on using QuoteWerks Web API. What I'd like to talk about in this tip is the get macro function. Where this came from, I wanted to write a script that would produce some logic to do things based on the logged in username. If a document is an invoice, then certain users had to complete certain fields. If the document was an order type, then certain users couldn't open it if the order was for a certain country. The sort of very granular logic that QuoteWerks out-the-box security features just don't cover. I started with an AI prompt. What I wanted to do was just get the name of the logged in user, make sure I had a function that could actually do that. Generating the scripts using the QuoteWerks Web AI. That's surprised me because it's come back with something that it didn't before. It's come back with prepared by, which isn't necessarily the logged in user. I'm just going to generate that again because before, okay, now it's doing what it did before. If I Control A that, and if I click over here, this is another tip actually. These comments are really difficult to read, but if you highlight it and click out of that script window, this is what it's producing for. The scripting engine does not provide a function to retrieve the name of the logged in user. Not discouraged by that, because we know that the QuoteWerks AI assistant can lie to us sometimes, mislead us, let's be generous. So I produced myself a little function, just go paste that in there, just to see what this app get macro function could do for us. As you've probably seen within the help guide, we've got lists of document header fields, document item fields, but there's no list of macros. So I thought I'd just go play around with this. Let's just see what we can do. So yeah, let's try with something fairly logical. Logged in username, and I'm just going to prompt myself with that. Unfortunately, that hasn't worked. It's just given me the same value that I put in there. Let's try it with just perhaps logged in user. Try that. No, again, failure. A lot of macros start with ampersand, so let's try an ampersand there. No, still no dice. Maybe lowercase. A lot of this stuff in JavaScript seems to like lower cases. No, as you can see, I soon realised that I wasn't going to make too much headway trying to achieve it this way. So I thought, where else have I seen macros? Actually, I've seen them on layouts. I've seen them in Quote Valet. I've seen them on email templates. So if we just go to the email template manager, I've got here by going to the QuoteWerks tools menu. Towards the bottom there, you've got the email template manager option, and what I've done is just hit this magnifying glass to bring up this list of macros. So let's do a search in here. Let's search for user. Yeah, look at that. We've got ampersand sys underscore logged in user. Close, but I just didn't get that ampersand sys in there. So let's try that. So capital L, let's make sure of that. Let's see what we get this time. And this time we get the result that we want. We get the logged in username. So now I know I've got this function that I can use with the rest of my script and the rest of my logic. Just taking this a little bit further, it seems that this this macro isn't case sensitive, unlike some stuff in QuoteWerks Web API. It is case sensitive. It doesn't seem to be the case with this. What I have also found is, again, going back to the email template manager, most of these macros, the ones that I've tried fairly randomly, they all work. These ones at the bottom, not so, but then to be honest with you, I'm not sure what I'd do with those values anyway. But all of these like ampersand sys ones, first day of current month, first day of current year, etc. These all seem to work, and I can see them being useful for if you're doing date calculations, that type of thing. These DI ones, even this like double ampersand one, let's just grab that one just for demo purposes. Okay, let's drop that in there. This works as well. So yeah. Oh, description. I thought I did. Description. No. Okay. MT description. Almost there. Let's go back to our scripting manager and let's hit that again. And there we go. We've got the description coming through. So if you want to be using that app get macro function, that's where you go. Go to that email template manager, have a look at the macros available there, and that I'd be reasonably confident that you're going to stand a better chance of finding the macro that you want than just guessing like I did at first. I hope this video has been useful to you. If you want more information about QuoteWerks Web API, you can get my contact details from the Hilltops IT website, hilltopsit.co.uk. Good luck with your API scripting. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments below. And yeah, if you've got any other challenges that you want me to look at with QuoteWerks Web, just give me a shout.